Yeah. Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Took it to places they never could make it, I form in a past. Not going back, not going back. Not from this planet. Pull up an alien rocket ship. They try to study the way I've been doing it. They gon' need paleontologists. Feel like I'm one of the greats. Money, I'm making a lot of it. I did $1 billion streams in a pen, and I swear that they barely acknowledge it. Okay, that means that I gotta go harder. I'm flipping a switch, battery charging, I'm ready to flip. Feel like I'm Arthur, I'm balling my face. Give me the corner, the corner, the quick. Bigger money, bigger problems. Yeah, they said to me, I don't ever worry, cause the stress don't get to me. Live and direct from the mind of my destiny. Diamonds and pressure, I drive in intensity. Lo and behold, sticking around when they told me to go. Calling me up, nobody home. Spinning these numbers like rotary phones. Hey, lo and behold, house made of glass, they throwing these stones. Markham, Ontario, locally grown. Went off the map, I'm globally known. Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Not going back, not going back.
It's a 1 in a million chance that you run up and not end up pissing in blast. I mean, the corner's going out of a corner with parties, those that got my pick in the glass. Say, why they keep messing with you? I miss it, the beat got burners and burners with second degree. I just told on my test, I ain't stressing receipts. Like I'm back in the thinking like less than a week. I just parked in the building. Matter of fact, I just stomped in the building and shot to the ceiling. Got art in apartments, I bought for $1 million for cross on the wall and I auction the building. Now watch the play, my strip is a cover up. Watch you spray my wrist, get another one. Watch me stay up, bring a river up. Watch it game, my wrist is a bubble up, stop it. She poppin', I seen them girls too often. My money come from Compton, cause I'm market with some parking.
Oh, I
Because
wanna
how
watch
much is
me.
doing the work?
I know you're on your phone. I asked a couple times if you're on the phone.
Walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Not going back, not going back, let's go.
All right, y'all ready? Listen, the only thing we got going on tonight is NBA Prism, and it's a pre-sale for tomorrow, so y'all got to be ready. The tins go to the teams. Tampa Bay Bucks, Slam. Good to see you in here, man. Hope you're doing well. Booty on the Bucks? The song or your team? You don't like the Bucks? Well, there you go, Slam. I actually opened a tin the other day with my kids, a Josh Allen one, so we had the tin. We got nothing in it, but I've seen stuff come out of them, so all Prism. All right, here we go. Oh, checkerboard. We did not get a checkerboard in ours. Brandon Cook, Jacoby Myers, Devontae Adams, green cracked. How's everyone doing today? What y'all up to? Scoen Wreck, Devon Witherspoon. Hey, and Jamison Williams for the Detroit Lions. I know you wanted that, Slam. You probably already have it. Going out, too. Jeff Kellington. All right, Slam, no worries. Whatever, dude. Oh, I better get this beer away. I never leave them by the cards. Cheers, guys. What are you painting, Slam? All right, let's switch it up. Let's do Donners. Listen, we only have these 2 and 5 more. So there's a good chance that there's a downtown in the case. If there's a downtown in the case, we're going to find it very soon. And we're breaking them all. I haven't opened any myself. And I'm not going to open any. So if there's a downtown in the case, we will find it. Who's excited to do a little Prism NBA? I only have 4 boxes coming in. Oh, you sending a video, Steve? Ooh, did I see it? I saw something shiny there. What party are you having? A birthday party? Feels like you do a lot for him, right? I hope she appreciates it, man. Ajulari, Justin Shorter. Dude, I'm super excited for this guy on the Bills next year. Who got the Bills? Steven or... I'm telling you, this dude is a freak. Travis Kelce. Jerry Hughes, he's an old Bills guy. A lot of trade talks going on. A lot of Justin Fields chatter going on. There's a Kincaid and a Will Levis, white hot rookies, talk about Stephon Diggs being traded, but a lot of Justin Fields chatter. And Sean Clifford bomb squad for the Packers. Dude, I'll tell you this. Both the second birthday party, to me, was the best. And for a lot of reasons. A, I think they're like with it enough that like they kind of see what's going on. When they're 1, they don't matter. And when they're like 3, they're just moving around so much. 2 is just fun, man. Like, now my kid doesn't even talk to me at his birthday party, you know? I'm telling you, he could care less that I'm throwing him a birthday party. Not that he doesn't appreciate it, but like when they get older, 5 and up, they're just like, Dad, leave me alone. I'm with my friends kind of thing. And I'm sure it only gets worse. Will McDonald. Oh, you're going to have a blast. She'll love it. Will McDonald, that's for the Jets. That is the hollow. And, oh, there it is. Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Who got the Colts? Indianapolis going out to Carl. Grumback, no one denied. Matt Grumback goes, hey, why'd my post get denied? Or someone, why'd you deny? I see you denied my jerky post. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I approved, because you posted something out the other week, right? About how good my brother's jerky was. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he sent me a screenshot. I'm like, dude, I've never even seen that. So I go to our page and I'm like, all right, I have a pending approval. And it's this. This sucks compared. I'll approve it right now. There's stuff that's in there that's forever old. I don't approve a lot of negative stuff. Oh, my brother did some black pepper jerky. Oh my gosh. Oh, so it was denied, but like you reposted it, right? Was there cursing in that one? Oh, because you said ain't got shit. Yeah. If I approved it. And so we have it set up like on our thing that if you post something with swear words, it automatically gets denied too. All right, this sucks. You might get in trouble for sucks. Yeah, we get warnings. Chris is right. It's not him. So listen, we get warnings and our page will get shut down on swear words. It does. Chris, I got to give a shout out to Chris for watching that. Because if I had seen that and not thinking about it, so Chris, good looks, man. Well, you can say that on YouTube, again, but you can't say it on Facebook. Whether I agree with you or not doesn't matter, because we definitely don't want our page getting shut down. And honestly, we have it set up like pretty much it's like don't, even if we approve it and then it gets like it goes through the Facebook like AI or whatever, and if it's like doesn't get approved, then you won't, it will get denied because we're like, don't shut down our page essentially. Oh, you should have learned that a while ago, Grumback. You didn't learn that yet? You haven't figured that out yet, Brees Hall? But we got to be careful because we don't talk politics in here. We shut it down because we just don't. Everyone's got feelings. This is for sports cards. There we go. Roquan Smith. Either way, it did get approved because although my parents would disagree, I don't think sucks is a swear word. I just don't. I don't think sucks is a swear word. I think you can say sucks. It's okay. Although when I was growing up, if I said this sucks, dude, that was a curse word. Yeah, I wonder how long Slam until YouTube starts to monitor the comments. I heard someone say that they were. I have positive vibes, Steven. I don't have feelings. I have positive vibes. No, but I did see a thing where it said that PlayStation or Xbox is going to release. Uh-oh. I have to deny that. It's my sister. Well, I'll call her back. Zach Harrison. So they were going to release the written logs of what people say on chat because there's so much stuff on it. Now, whether that's true or not, but someone's like, nice knowing you. I will be blacklisted from everybody for the rest of my life. I'm like, I'd imagine. Because people just say whatever they want, you know? Nobody knows who it is. JSN. Are we going to get a... I'll tell you what. We have yet to open a case of Don Russ without a downtown in it, and we are down to the nitty gritty here. Dontavian Wicks, Penei Sewell Red, Max Dugan, DTR. That is a canvas there. Did we get one? Come on now. I'm gonna have to throw the rest of them in a mixer. Fran Tarkington, there's a Josh Allen. Should we just throw the rest in one mix and see if it's in there instead of stretching it out? DTR base. Zappy, Matt Milano. It's not in here. Wow. Do you, Steven? I'd love to hear about that. We still, do you know what's funny? Chris says we were in danger of being shut down. Do you know what's crazy? One of them was my fault. And all it was a GIF. And it was of Al Bundy. Al Bundy with the rope, you know, when he does that episode when he like pretends to hang himself. And like... we got threatened for to get shut down for suicidal threats. And it was crazy, dude. I couldn't post stuff for 72 hours. It was a GIF on their thing. I typed in what's the show? Married with Children or whatever, or Al Bundy or whatever. And that came up and I picked it. It was one of their choices. And I picked it and they were like, we shouldn't have had this on there. It's crazy, right? You pick what they... Guys, you fill this fast enough, and even though it's not basketball, I'm giving away... Not only am I giving away 2 $5 hitless credits, I'm going to give away a March Madness spot, all right? We started giving them away yesterday. Hey, this is our last box of keepsakes, by the way. Giving away a March Madness spot. All right, let's get our pack out. The card's super thick. 1 pack. Walter Camp out of 100. We're going to have to random that off. Out of 199, Jerry Rice. Out of 50, gold, Jamar Gibbs. Wait. Why am I a clown? Who's a clown? Why? And Mario Williams. Tell me who he plays for. Is he NIL? Ooh, what's... Oh, there's 2 in here. All right. We got a Trevor Lawrence. It's going to go out to the Jacksonville Jaguars, McGinn. 33 out of 50. Topaz. Blue Topaz, 35 out of 50. And then we're going to have a Nicholas Harbor, Nyckoles. I'm going to just go ahead and assume that is NIL. But it is a 50 out of 50. And I hate to say this, but this actually will probably be worth more than some of the pro autographs. I don't know who he is, but it's not a name we see often. If he gets hot and you have it ready to go, this is something you set in a special box that says, hey, when I hear this name, I'm going to sell it. All right? So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. That'll get random to the NIL. But eBay 101, possible. Now, the Absolute Mega does come out of a sealed case. We have yet to pull a Kaboom. And I know from what I've heard is there's almost a Kaboom in every sealed case. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard that. So, Young Buck. Probably not a lot of autographs, although they will start to circulate a little bit. So yeah, after tonight I'm going to post NBA Prism, random teams. I only have a couple boxes, but we're gonna try to make the most out of them. Try to do it, as cheap as we can to enjoy. Zach Harrison, hey, there's a Hendon Hooker for the Lions. Jalen Waddle. Adetomiwa Adebawore for the Colts. We know that from Wild Card. We might see him in Wild Card. Have you seen this video of Jason Kelsey and Jackson Mahomes circulating after the Super Bowl? How Jackson Mahomes was pretty much all over him, wouldn't let him go. Had his arm around him a bunch. There's a Zay Flowers rookie. Skoronski. Well, listen. There's no way I'm trying to do a PYT. I have looked at some of the biggest pages and they're doing PYT and they're not even selling the Spurs because they have to price them up so much. And the problem is they're not selling the other teams too. It's taken people like 3 days to fill single box PYTs on pages much bigger than ours, which is mind blowing. Mahomes is such a tool. Jackson or Patrick or both. Kendre Miller for the Saints. Yeah, I can't get behind a PYT for something like that when I feel like it just isn't gonna fill. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't try one, but there's no way we're doing, all 4 boxes PYT, and I feel like it'll just piss people off if we don't do that. Yeah, I just think people are like there's not enough basketball PC guys out there. I might do PYT in football, but there's definitely not enough basketball collectors out there to fill the other teams at the price of that box. So then what happens is people know everyone's chasing the Spurs and they're jacking them up so high. And then people are like, nah, I'm good on the Spurs. Ooh, we got an extra card here. There's only supposed to be 4 and we got 5, I think. First one is Tyler Scott. Is that Chicago Bears? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Tyler Scott's Chicago Bears, 2 out of 9. You're asking the same questions I'm asking, Josh. It's why we don't have a lot of boxes of anything. Chicago Bears going out to Lonnie. We didn't even buy Impeccable. Impeccable was going to cost me almost $2,000 a box, not much less. It was selling for $2,000 on Blowout. We got offered it slightly under Blowout prices, and I'm like, no, I will do a repack for $2,000 before that. Michael Wilson, Arizona Cardinals, 2 out of 5 going out to Jeff. Careful, Kibler. I'm going to be honest with you. I know guys very close to the situation. Just be cautious. Be very, very careful because that ooh! 1 of 1 for the Raiders. He did take 4 spots. Bo knows football. Bo Jackson, 1 of 1. And here's our next one. It's going to be Kenny McIntosh and Zach Charbonnet, 3 out of 10. I got to see Kenny McIntosh. Oh, they're both Seahawks. There we go. So that's actually going to go to the Seahawks. Tim Russell, McIntosh, and Charbonnet, 3 out of 10. Jamar, a Raiders fan. All right, and our last one's going to be, dude! 3 out of 3 to bust for the Steelers. Chris Taylor, what a box. Dude, that was my very last box of that, too. Nice. Bo Jackson and Jerome Bettis. That's a nice box. That's what he said. Very, very nice. I can tap the Rockies to that. All right, last box mojo. And again, guys, we will be giving away 2 $5 hitless credits and a March Madness spot. See, this is my thing. This is why we're doing cheaper mixers. But with mixers being the key word there, I just feel like we always find something, right? One of the boxes always holds something. Very rarely, it happens, but very rarely do we have a mixer where we're like, oh, that sucked. You know, there's always at least 1 or 2 good cards where you can do a half a case of something and be like, there was nothing in that half. Brandon Hill out of 25, one of my favorite parallels. That's going to go out to the Texans. Houston Texans. We do have the Combine coming up soon. The draft's not for a little bit. So, but baseball's underway. Speaking of which, not only with NBA, but I have full-size bats and I have a couple boxes of 5-star tomorrow. We're going to do a baseball mix tomorrow as well. So be ready for that. And then on Friday, Pro Set Football comes out, and it's got a heck of a checklist. Brian Breesy out of 25 for the New Orleans Saints, going out to Mike Carolambus. Another nice parallel. Ivan Pace Jr. for the Vikings. Another one out of 25. And Matt Landers. Uh-oh, I don't know this one. I want to say it's the Steelers. Oh, it's not Brandon Matt Landers. New York Giants. Oh, wait, Seattle Seahawks? Seattle Seahawks is Matt Landers. Going out to Tim Russell. Who's going to try, I know we talked about jerky at the beginning. Matt is working on a new order. Who's going to try the black pepper? Or who would prefer to have the orange habanero? If you have to pick one, what do you want? The black pepper or the orange habanero? Will McDonald for the Jets, going out to Stephen Kibler. Josh Ali for the Falcons, 5 out of 5. One black pepper. You know what? Let me put a poll up. Let me get the poll going, and we'll see. Pick a flavor of jerky. Black pepper, which not gonna lie, I don't know if it was the way it was cut, smoked, or seasoned, but it might be my new favorite. And then there's orange habanero, which is my previous favorite. Very, very different. One's more of a wet, and one's very super dry. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. You should hear me say, Jaquez. Tommy DeVito for the Giants. Luciano, 7 out of 10. Luciano with a DeVito. And then here's our short print. It's not our case hit. We still haven't seen it. It is going to be a 101 for the Pats. Richard Myler with a Malik Cunningham. Although he's on the Ravens now, it goes to the Pats in the Pats uni. Very nice. Not a bad break for a little one. Not at all. All right, guys. We do have hit list credits, a recap, and we have a March Madness spot to give out. Hey, listen, that was like last night. Scott was trying to give away the A's, and they were one of the few teams that they got out of us because it was an all-tops break last night. That's not fantasy. March Madness. All right, here's our top-loaded non-hits. Hendon Hooker, Gibbs out of 50, Jerry Rice to 199, DTR, Roquan Smith, Will McDonald, Anthony Richardson, and Jamison Williams. For our hits, we have... Ooh, come on. I'm sorry, bus. I knocked the bus over. He's a Raven, and like if he's college uniform, this is before he moved. He was with the Patriots, and so it goes to he got moved like after he was a Patriot. He was initially with someone else, I think, too. Trevor Lawrence going out to the Jaguars. That's going to be Matt McGinn, and then we'll save that one. Save that one too. Here we go. Josh Ali, Atlanta Falcons, going out to Tay Taylor. We have for the Jets, Will McDonald going out to Stephen Kibler. We have Matt Landers, and that goes out to the Seattle Seahawks, Tim Russell. Ivan Pace, Minnesota Vikings, Lonnie. Brian Breesy out of 25 going to the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Hill goes out to the Houston Texans, Matt Runyons. And for the Seattle Seahawks, dual auto, Kenny McIntosh, Zach Charbonnet. Is that why you had to pay for a spot? Why'd you pay for a spot? Arizona Cardinals, Jeff Kellington, that is out of 5. Tyler Scott for the Bears. There's a lot of speculation that Justin Fields going to the Atlanta Falcons. What's going on? Kendre Miller for the New Orleans Saints going out to Mike Carolambis. Tommy DeVito for the Giants. Luciano, that's out of 10. And then we have the 101 Malik Cunningham for the New England Patriots. Richard Myler with the 101. No one guessed him, I'm assuming. And then two greats. The bust, Jerome Bettis, Pittsburgh Steelers, Chris Taylor. That is numbered out of 3. And Bo Jackson, 1 of 1. Did anyone guess Bo Jackson 101 for the Raiders? Going out to Lonnie. All right, we do have, what we're going to do, I'm going to throw this all in one random. Because they're just 2 base cards, and I don't count them as hits. So, you know what? If you get this 18-year-old, you get the other 2 that go with it. It will count as a hit, though. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll give away the hit list and all that stuff. All that good. All right, bring you guys over. Nicholas, the most interesting way to spell Nicholas. Everyone's eligible. Guys, probably about 7:30, I'm going to drop Prism Basketball. Remember, it won't be here till tomorrow, but as soon as it gets here, we can rip it. It's going to be the Colts, Indianapolis Colts getting it. Carl, you get them. Some of those Wembanyama's going for like 6 figures. It's crazy. How many of you guys are interested in getting in Prism Basketball? We are going to give away fantasy spots and March Madness spots with it. All right, next up is 2 $5 hitless credits, and then we'll do the March Madness spot. You think so? I kind of thought the same thing again. I'm like, it feels like maybe they're making it feel that way because if people know they're not going to take him, that they're going to go Marvin Harrison Jr., no one's going to offer him. They'll wait and see if they take him, and then they'll go after Fields. They can't hold both. Baltimore Ravens and Green Bay Packers. So Grombach and Lonnie each with a $5 hitless credit. And now we're going to do the March Madness spot. It's going to be spot 2, though. 5 will play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Minnesota Vikings is going to be Lonnie with the March Madness spot. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to get really exciting this year with the draft, I think. There are 4 projected first-round quarterbacks, all of them potential starters. So it's going to be a fun offseason. Either way, I appreciate you guys. We'll be back with basketball tonight, but it will be... What a Falver of Jersey one. Did you just have... what happened to you, McGinn? What are the words that just came out of your mouth? All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. Prism Basketball tonight. Be ready. Peace.